Never in our lives have we ever eaten Ethiopian food.
Chicago date night, but at home. Can we eat now?
You guys, hello, welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to my favorite thing on this channel, eating with my wife for a Chicago date night, but at home. This one made possible by the incomparable,
I beg your pardon?
Clybourn. 100 smackers. This video has been a long time coming. He donated so long ago. We're finally sitting down and enjoying this here tonight from Demera restaurant in Uptown, Chicago's iconic, their icon of an Ethiopian restaurant. I've never had it, Allie's never had it. What a night.
I'm so excited and so hungry.
Sean, you and Allie are off to Africa. More importantly, Ethiopia is the birthplace of man. So to say they have had time to perfect their food is an understatement. As you will discover, no silverware. Creighton's favorite, the beef tibs, he said, quote, "That shit will make your toes curl." By the way, I wish you'd never told me about pupusas. Now I'm a fat with cabbage breath. Enjoy, CB.
What?
This is the Demera Masab for 2. 3 veggie choices, 3 meat choices in this platter. For veggie, we got the spicy red lentils, the split yellow peas, and the shiro, the mixed legumes. And then for meat, we've got one of the main dishes, obviously, kitfo, Ethiopian steak tartare with herbed butter sauce. We also got the iconic awaze tibs, that spicy lean beef, sauteed with onions, garlic, and jalapeno peppers. And finally, the Derrick tibs, which is sauteed lamb with onions, garlic, rosemary, and sliced jalapenos. Some extra injera. Injera is Ethiopia's sour, fermented flatbread, essentially. It's got a spongy texture. It's made with teff flour. And it's not only the plate that everything sits on, but also your utensils. You use it to scoop up the food and eat it. What do you want to start with, babe?
I mean, I want to start veggies, but...
Let's start veggies. So, this injera, this is the entire kind of staple of the cuisine. Watching them make this, I've watched so many videos on it. It's really awesome. I'm Seanely all the bites. I don't have to worry about utensils. I can have a bunch of bites. Let's go right into it.
Is this split pea?
Yes.
You did a smaller piece.
I love no utensils.
I do too.
All right, babe, a little Ethiopian. Cheers. Oh man.
Oh wow, that's so good.
Incredible. Woo. I love the injera. So spongy and bouncy and not overpowering. It absorbs all the flavors and all the spices and anything that's running.
And you get like a little bit of the like sourdough-esque kind of vibe. The fermentation.
The fermentation.
The sour fermentation.
All right, next up, Masir Wat, spicy red lentils. This is like a flagship dish for them. I like your big bite.
Went too aggressive, I think. Oops.
Ooh, uh-oh. A little spice on that.
You're gonna die, clown!
That's so tasty.
There's so many levels of layers of flavor. I think that's a little spicy for me.
Yeah, that's got a kick. Mm.
But it's like earthy spices up front, or whatever the like zesty spice that I am a weakling to is.
It's very like, I love the thickness of it. It's almost like a chili that you'd find on like a really good Detroit style coney dog. I know it sounds insane, but that's my whiteness coming out. But man, I love the texture of that. Good thick.
Okay.
The shiro, another icon, mixed legumes, some beans.
Oops, I'm real aggressive on that.
That's great.
Fantastic.
So fantastic. What a fun way to eat. I get why people like will go and sit with a big group and just a big old platter on the table. Okay, so this is their kitfo. So this is the steak tartare. You can get this served like completely rare or have them cook it a little bit or a lot, whatever you want. A lot of people eat it just rare. I'm not a huge rare guy on steak tartare. Yeah, lovely. It's nice and light.
It's the spices, like.
Yeah. I'll dip it in the like kind of juice that fell off of it. I like that a lot.
It's really good.
I cannot get over how fun this is. What a texture. Dig it?
So much. Oops, oops. It's cooked and it's so fantastic.
So this sidecar, I think this is the ayib, the farmer's cheese.
Oh, hell yes.
I think you're supposed to have this with this.
With that?
I think so. I think this is the little sidecar for the kitfo. I'll just kind of do some on it.
Just put it all over the meat. A nice like tang.
Great tang. Oh, I love that with it. Next time I'll try that fully rare. I really will. Oh, that's fun. Wanna try the next thing? So now we're on to awaze tibs. This is the spicy lean beef that I mentioned before. Another kind of staple dish in their cuisine. This is one of the tibs. Oh, that's real nice. Try this. The other tib.
I actually like that one better.
I like this one better. Now the fun part is you can kind of mix and match what you want. Like I want some of this tibs and I want some of the red lentils with it.
This is really fun. I love the I mean, we do this when we go out to eat. We generally share all of the bites and I love that that's part of this.
Their cuisine flourishes on that.
Community.
Community-based cuisine. I think I'm most obsessed with the red lentils. Is my favorite thing. I get the protein first, and then I like kind of going into the other thing. This is obviously our first time trying any of this cuisine, and it's really just like doing research by watching videos on YouTube. We know nothing, so it's fun to kind of immerse yourself in it for the first time as a noob, and then have people like you guys watch this who maybe know Ethiopian food, can let us know what to get. And then also, we obviously have to go in restaurant at some point to try it, get even more stuff, kind of family platter style where they give you everything.
More bites.
And it'd be fun to go with a group of people. But this is just such a fun way to eat. Like to me, that would be an even more fun night out because everyone's having like the same experience and talking about all the bites and all the foods. Like when you go and just get your own thing and you sit and eat your one thing and then you're done, I just love this so much more.
Community. It's the idea of like shared experiences.
100%. Everything just like stays together too. It's very compact.
It's just delightful.
What do you think your favorite bite is? If it's like two things together or whatever, like do you have a favorite bite?
And between the beans and the split pea.
Ooh, okay.
They're so flavorful and like fantastic. This is like a little bit, like obviously it's brighter, but like it feels like it has a little bit more like acid, like something citrus maybe in it. And this feels so much more like earthy and like aromatic spice-wise in that. I have no idea if that is correct. What's your favorite bite? Or combo of bites? You're a combo guy.
Yeah, mine is the steak tibs, the beef tibs in the red lentils. That would, I could have just a platter of that if I really wanted to. Big old bite on this one.
This bread is so cool.
You don't see this like anywhere else. It has such a nice little kind of sourdough aroma to it. It's soft but sturdy. You can see through it, but it's there for you.
What the hell?
I feel like this is a very much like don't play with your food moment, but also at the same time.
But at the same time, like that's the whole cuisine. Also very exciting on the channel. 2 big vlogs in the process of being edited. One of them, my Michigan trip, hopping around on that plane. I've been editing that. And then also Allie and I, our honeymoon, our 1-year anniversary in Oregon, editing that as well. Give me some time to edit those, but those will be dropping on the channel in September. What do you think of our trip?
I mean, it was epic. It was the best trip I've ever been on. It was so good.
I'm editing just a super vlog, an Oregon super vlog. Rather than a bunch of little things, I'm gonna put it all together in just one big trip video.
I don't know how you're gonna do that. We did so many things that it's literally gonna end up being a movie.
It's too much.
Or it's just gonna be very quick cuts of the 1,000 things we did. I don't think we like sat still, except to play cribbage, because, you know, Ely's got a cribbage.
A lot of cribbage. This is so fun.
It is. I feel like I haven't mastered the double.
All right, it takes a little learning curve. I also feel like we've gotten to the point where we don't have to use this and we have to start using.
Honestly, I'm like most excited for, I feel like, this meat in that.
Yeah, where all the juice is kind of soaked into it.
Yeah, I feel like I've been pretty quiet in this just because I'm so into the food. Like all I want to do is eat and not describe the eating.
This is a cuisine that I think would be intimidating, like it was to me, for a lot of people. You don't have someone like Sherpaing you into it and really how to do it. That's what YouTube's great for. You can watch some people do it, see that it's kind of easy, fun to make mistakes and not know exactly how to eat it and learn it. And then boom, you get to try something so new and so different.
Like you put the video, which I'm assuming you're gonna link to, about this.
Yeah, we watched the insider video of how to eat this and it helped a lot. It was beautifully shot. It was well hosted, informative. And
I was nervous before this because I just, you know, doing something for the first time that you then put on the internet where people can just comment about it, a little intimidating. So, you know, knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Learning something new.
It's great to learn, because knowledge is power.
Takes away a little bit of the fear.
It does.
And now I can't imagine not ever having this. I'm very excited to go there.
A couple bites in, I was like, I dig this a lot.
So there's one in Time Out Market?
There is. Not far from us, they have like a little kind of food court version of this with some of their favorite things. So we could even go there to walk from our house and try it. Trying to like eat the plate, you know? Because they say like when you're done, you basically just have a clean plate because you ate everything that was sitting there.
We have way less dishes to do.
Yeah.
Keep going back and forth. I'm like, split pea is my favorite. And then I have the beans and like, the beans are my favorite. And then the split pea is my favorite.
Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed.
It's definitely one of these two.
Honestly, I feel like this side is better than this side. A lot of people say it's really easy to be vegetarian in Ethiopian cuisine because a lot of like these spreads are so fantastic. The flavor is brought out more on the vegetarian than the meat side.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, the fact that you can see all the oils now on this.
Oh, wow.
It's all soaked up. It's like that bright red. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Once again, Creighton, thank you so much for donating for us to try Ethiopian food for the very first time. So fun, we wouldn't have done it. We needed the push, and this was the push we needed, so. I mean, I loved this experience.
This was fantastic. I'm like sad I'm full.
Thank you oh so much for donating to the channel, for watching stuff that we do, for just being a part of all of this. We love you. And yeah, Ethiopian food for the very first time up. Ethiopian food for the very first time down. Be good to each other. Lana likes to relax while we play cribbage. 15 for 2. So we bought these cards on Amazon. They're like kind of almost like hotel room key kind of thickness for wind, so that when you play on the beach, on your balcony, on your patio, the wind doesn't take your cards. You can still shuffle them, and I love them. So if you're looking for something like that, I'll drop the link below. But fantastic for cribbage on the patio.